You're listening to the Culture Clash.
Hello, Clashers, and welcome back to another episode of the Culture Clash. Happy Friday and happy spring. I am wearing yellow because I'm just feeling like a young chicken, honey. Easter has just passed, he has risen, and we are back to give you more pop culture news and, of course, bring you some very exciting co-hosts with me today. I am excited to have my co-host today, but one of them is going to drag me. And if there is a fight, well, don't be surprised because I decided to talk negatively about his pop diva, so he probably has a knife behind his back just to stab me. And I'm not mad about it. I'm here for the views. How is your weekend going, girls? I hope that you're having a really, really good weekend. Well, it's just started. It's just Friday, so I hope that you have a drink. I hope work is over. And if it is 12, rip that bong, girl. Who cares? That meeting can't wait. But let's get to it. Let me introduce you to my co-hosts who are here to make it so much more exciting, so much more enjoyable. So without any further ado, please help me welcome my very good Judy, Jake Hitch. Hi, Jake. How are you?
Oh, I'm so good.
You're ready to fight?
I'm a fighter.
Listen, there was
You get that?
I got it. Listen, I asked the team, I said, can we make sure that we screen Jake Hitch so that there is no knife, no guns, nothing? I know you're ready to let me have it.
I've had a bone to pick with you for the last couple of weeks since you made a comment about
Your girl.
Xtina. You know.
I know. We're ready to get into it. We're going to be clashing. We're going to get there.
Yeah,
Trust.
okay.
I'm ready. I am ready.
Okay.
Over at the Bloom OTR bar, we have someone who is family and someone who helps out a lot in this show. You might not see it because he is often behind the cameras, but he is always down to clown and he is always so extremely supportive about everything that we do. Please help me welcome my good friend, Ben Shoemaker. Hi, Benito.
Hi, how are you, girls?
Do you have any bone to pick with me?
No, I could never fight with you.
Okay, because girl, they can't be two against one.
Yeah. No. I got you. And you invited me back on this side this episode, so I'm happy because I came in for the behind the scenes work the past couple of weeks, and you got new lighting, new set. I said we got to redo season 1. I was looking rough. That overhead can lighting was not fair to any of us, so I appreciate it.
When we reached out to your team was like, is there better lighting? Is there better microphones?
Yes.
Otherwise, the answer is no.
That is correct.
So the answer to all of it was yes, and we
Yeah.
are so happy to have you back.
The lighting is good.
The lighting is good. Well, boys, let's just get into it really quick. Let's pick the bone that we need to pick. And very quickly, we have asked you on this show before, and I just want to reiterate to all of the girls, who is your number one pop diva, Jake?
It's always going to be Christina Aguilera.
Christina Aguilera, the voice of our generation. And I can hate. Okay, so over the last few weeks, let's talk about the situation that Jake and I had. Over the last few weeks, I made a comment about Christina Aguilera being a little bit of a bitch in Mexico City and forgetting that she was in Mexico City and calling it New Mexico, blah, 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 blah. And I was a little disappointed. Then it did not take long. I got a fax from Miss Jake and she was like, bitch, you better watch what you say. I had to get security, you guys, everything. Because I was like, well, this bitch is going to come for me. But, okay, to make it clear, you know my love for Christina Aguilera. We have had a heart-to-heart about Mi Reflejo, which was my very first album that was my first gay awakening.
Yeah.
And that album and that woman had such an impact, not only on me, but I know that so many kids in Latin America that grew up with Christina Aguilera. She spoke to us. She was us, right? And I love when talented queens get to be divas. I love it. You deserve it. Be a diva, girl. But I have a line. Do not be a diva to your motherfucking fans.
Yeah.
That is my only thing. And you and I, we're gonna keep it at 100. We have heard that Christina Aguilera can be a little hard to work with.
For years.
Right?
Yeah.
And I don't mind that.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't mind
care. If you want the talent, you got to pay the price.
Yeah.
But my line is just keep the fans because that is your army, girl. In Mexico, just love Christina Aguilera that it just hurt me. I still love her though.
Yeah, no, I love her. I love her. She's the queen of all queens. And right now, that collarbone, and that bob, like, so I need that bob actually when she's done with it. Like I wanna have it.
I don't care if it's sweaty.
I don't. Yeah, actually, I think I would prefer it to be.
Oh yeah, I agree.
No, I get that though. I understand the like, and I think like know where you are first. Like that's a little bit of like professionalism, but like a diva's gonna be a diva, you know.
And I don't care that she was late. When you go to a concert, like you expect the girls to be late.
Oh,
Speaking of
Madonna is like super famous for being like
Yes.
hours late.
Okay, so this might make it a little better for all of us who have been at a concert that we're just sitting there like, where is the diva? I heard something about Beyonce that she put so much work and effort into lighting and sound and everything that if she said that the show was going to start at 8, but you are not going to get the best experience with lighting, she will wait. Because at the end of the day, she wants to make sure that the show is exactly how she had planned it out. So whether that's true or they were just running late.
Well, I mean, that's probably true for Beyonce. I'm sure that's not true for all of them. But I'm sure Beyonce thinks that,
I
you know? And I think that's probably her mindset. Yeah.
Yes. So I give her a pass to Christina only because she is talented and I do love her. And I need her to tell me name of surgeons.
Also, yes.
All of them.
And like, let's talk about, I mean, something what I saw on my TikTok today that like 25 years ago, the like TRL videos of the top 10. Do you remember TRL?
Of course.
Okay.
It was in Mexico. Los 10 más pedidos. That was,
Total Request Live, like the like top 10 videos. Lady Marmalade was on there and Britney was on there as well. But like, which that's a whole nother story.
of course.
But like Christina's still like out there performing, looking incredible, and doing the damn thing 25, 30 years later. Like, be a diva, girl.
I think that's
Be a diva.
volumes because at the end of the day, regardless of you can cancel someone for being too much of a diva, you cannot cancel talent. And Christina has been almost 30 years in the game and it shows who she is, regardless of what sometimes I think of her personally.
Yes. And can sound exactly the same.
Yes. Her voice is the voice of a generation.
And I think looks better now than she did then.
You know what I really want to find out? Not to like start picking on women's body, but okay, Christina gained a little bit of weight over the few years and she still looked amazing, right? I would have still loved her voice regardless. But now like her arms are so skinny. And I just want to know, like, did you get lipo? Did you work out and your arms just got snatched? Did you have skin cut out? Like
Yeah, it's got to be something.
I mean, she was never that big. I feel like where she was getting saggy arms.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like she probably just lost weight everywhere.
I mean, she had 2 kids too, so like some of it was like baby weight, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, her Lotus album, like that's when she was at her like heaviest weight, which I like to normal standards was probably like normal body, right?
I wish I looked like her at her biggest.
But now I'm like, good God, she looks incredible.
I don't think it's surgeons. I don't think it's working out. I think it's the substance. She's
substance,
taking the
baby.
substance, girl.
For me though, it's not even the body. Like her body is absolutely incredible. Like her face looks like porcelain.
Yes.
Like it's incredible. Yeah.
I was looking at the picture that you posted and I was like zooming in, trying to find like the facelift. Like, because you know, there's a rumor that Miss Kris Jenner is not happy with her facelift. Have you guys heard about this?
Yeah, there's all those like pictures of her like zoomed in where like they didn't airbrush the photo. I mean, she still looks great. She's like,
She
what,
looks
like
great.
70 or something crazy.
Yeah.
I
older.
heard something that apparently like there is a sweet spot after you get a facelift because your face is still a little like puffy.
Yes.
Right. But then apparently now that like it has completely healed, like she's not happy with it. And that she is kind of comparing herself to like Denise Richards and these younger celebrities who have gotten
Yeah.
surgery. And it's like, baby.
I think she looks better than Denise Richards though.
Oh,
I would agree.
Denise looks amazing. That facelift she got.
Okay.
Yeah. But okay.
I think Miss Jenner looks like pulled tight, whereas Denise Richards looks like pulled like stretched.
Wide.
Like wide.
Yes.
Pulled wide.
Yes.
See, God will forgive you, but time won't.
No.
And
There's
that
going to
is-
be wrinkles, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
That's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay to embrace it.
Yeah.
No, Benito, who is your number one pop diva, girly?
Probably still Lana Del Rey, Miss Del Rey.
I love
Been a little MIA lately, but she did just dropped that like random 007 video or song, which I'm like slightly confused on how she dropped that Because remember, she was saying like, "Oh, you sound like you're doing your like Nancy Sinatra vibe. Are you going to be in the new 007 movie?" She's like, "No, they didn't pick me." And then she like went and dropped the song anyways, and it's like titled like 007 or something crazy. Oh, the video game release.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how is she not getting sued?
But that's the beauty of law now, that she really just gets to do whatever she wants.
Truly, yeah.
I don't know if that is true, but she makes us believe that
Yeah.
she just has full control of her career, and she's like, I'm just doing it for the art kind of
Yeah.
thing. And I think that that's her lore. I love that.
100%.
Yeah, so we'll see if she drops anything new.
Yeah.
Well, are you girlies ready to get into pop culture?
Let's do it.
Get into it.
Lovely. Well, before we get into pop culture, I do want to thank today's sponsor, which is the Eagle Restaurant in Over the Rhine. It is located in 1342 Vine Street. And if you have never been, I don't know what you're waiting. I actually was just there the other day, and it was the perfect girl dinner. A Coke with fries and a salad with chicken. Ugh, it was delicious. Another sponsor that we also want to thank is the Candle Lab here in Over the Rhine as well on Vine Street. They are so good to us, and they are always providing us with the tastiest, most delicious candles. So I just want to say thank you all to you. And you can visit them on their website, or you can visit them on Instagram so that you can book an experience to create your own candle. That's such a cute little date.
It's such a cute date.
It's also very toxic. Okay, so here's a toxic trick. If you're
Okay.
like into a toxic relationship that you're not ready to let go, take this man or take this person that you're dating to create a candle with you. Because that candle, every time he smells it, he's going to think of you. So,
You are crazy.
so be messy, girl.
You are
be
crazy.
messy. Yes. Make sure that you give them something like that. Be toxic. A wallet also works. A
wallet.
A wallet, because, you know, every time he pulls out the wallet,
That's true.
he would always think of you.
Yeah.
My initials are LV, so I gifted my ex a wallet, a Louis Vuitton wallet, and inside I put his initials in it. So I was like, you'll always think of me. I'm still paying that on the credit card. But
Was it worth it?
toxic has no price. Toxicity has no price, girls.
No price.
So don't go to the Candle Lab for that, but do go to the Candle Lab, okay? They're not as petty as we are. All righty, well, let's get into it, because being petty, I have a bone to pick with people at Coachella. We'll talk about it. But from Confessions 2, revealed to Sabrina Carpenter Coachella cameo, Madonna is back on the dance floor. It's been less than a week since Madonna announced Confessions 2, the sequel to her 2005 electropop dance music Confessions on a Dance Floor. But so much has happened in this days since. After she announced the album July 3rd release date, Madonna released I Feel So Free, the first song from the project, on Friday, and then joined Sabrina Carpenter at Coachella Weekend 2 to tease their potential Confessions 2 collaborations and duet on 1989's Like a Prayer and 1990 Like a Prayer. Wait, it was Like a Virgin and Like a Prayer. Someone wrote this wrong, but they collabed. Somebody wrote this wrong. I'm suing. What? Okay, let's start with the negative, because the people that were at Coachella, they did not deserve that moment. When Madonna came out, there were barely people screaming.
Oh, yeah.
I would have shit my pants. I would, like, this just goes to show how young of a generation Coachella is, that they didn't even realize who was up on stage.
Yeah, I also think in this generation of like phones eat first, I feel like everyone's just like trying to get the moment on their phone, and they don't want to like scream or like be crazy because you're like trying to get the perfect video. So I'm like, I feel like people aren't like embracing it, or maybe they just truly don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, I think it was like a moment for her to maybe try to ease her way into a generation that probably doesn't know her. But I feel like the generation, and specifically the gays that have been with her for so long, they deserve to see this somewhere else other than Coachella. Like, come on.
Imagine had this happen at like World Pride.
Yes. Or
Yeah,
even like the
yeah.
VMAs or something where like more of an audience could see it and witness it like in real time, you know?
Oh, the gays, had it been like World Pride, the gays would have been
Oh, they would have lost
shitting,
it.
Yeah.
puking. Like,
Yeah.
he would have died, and
Yeah.
it would have just been another thing.
Yeah.
But I do love that take that you say, like, maybe it's a way of reaching to new generation.
Yeah, because obviously they know Sabrina, right? And she's a huge name right now. I'd say she's like probably a comparison of what Madonna was, right, at that moment. So I think it's a good way for her to like slide herself in. But
And I do believe that if you guys believe in the Illuminati, I said it on my Instagram, but if you believe in the Illuminati, there has been rumors, allegedly, see my team real quick, like allegedly, we don't want to get a lawsuit, but there has been big things about how Madonna is like the queen of the Illuminati, right? And I do believe that if you believe in the Illuminati, Madonna came in to usher Sabrina as the new queen of pop. Now, let's not forget that there is and will ever be a queen of pop, and that's Britney Spears.
It's the princess of pop.
Princess of pop. Yes. So I think that Madonna came out the same way that she kind of like ushered Britney in her days to come in and be like, okay, I ushered kind of like Sabrina as the new princess of pop for this generation. And I like
I
that.
see it.
I'm
love
down with
Sabrina.
it too. I think Sabrina is probably the princess of pop, right? Like
love it.
of this generation. So
She is the best total package.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she has a very clear brand. Like I could show you a small clip of like an outfit, like no actual revealing feature, and you'd be like, Sabrina Carpenter's in it. You know what I mean? Or like a lot of pop girls, I feel like don't have that specific brand niche, if that makes sense.
Well, I mean, you can just like, you know, color wise, you can just tell who she is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
If I give it like a color palette, you're like, oh, it's
Yeah.
Sabrina. And I think with that being said, like I do think she has a very specific brand, but I do believe that it's a brand that is like a collection of all these pop stars in the last few decades. We're giving back to basics, Christina. We are giving Lady Gaga, like it's a little like we're giving Madonna, but I think it's in a tasteful way where it's not like I'm replicating everything. I am just truly captured and trying to be respectful of all of the things that have come in the past.
yeah. Yeah, I think she's a great like culmination of probably all the artists that she grew up with and listened to and idolized, right? I agree with you though. I think she is the most of this generation. Like I think there are so many great talents, but they can kind of intersect a lot more. And I think she is the one that kind of stands out the most by herself.
And she's just easy to like.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
unlike like Taylor Swift. There are a lot of
hate.
people who just hate Taylor Swift just because of her breathing. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I thought it was stop, but people were raising their hand. How nasty and so rude.
So nasty.
So nasty and so rude.
And so rude.
Yeah, she's just so easy,
Yeah.
digestible. Like she is just easy to, you know, I think she's a little roundy for like the older generation, but she's still a sweet little girl for younger kids. And she definitely has her brand.
Yeah.
We love Sabrina.
love-
Another thing about Madonna. So did you guys hear her outfit got stolen?
No.
Yeah. I did.
No.
So the outfit that she wore, it's the same thing that she wore back in 2006
Yes.
when she was at Coachella. And somebody stole that. But Madonna, I do have to say this to you. I know it sucks that it was stolen, but I guarantee you that some homosexual took it and it's in their house. It is not going to be somebody who loves it just as much as you do has it in their house. And one of these days, we're going to show up to some gay pregame, and this gay is going to have it on a mannequin.
Every gay in that house is trying it on.
Yes.
Like,
No one will say anything.
No.
It'll be our secret. But like, I know that you're sad, Madonna, but like no
it
one
is getting its use. Like,
no one took it with like awful intentions.
No.
Someone said, oh, take it. So I know that it sucks, Madonna, but I guarantee you some homosexual took it and it is safe. So
that's fair. Yeah.
It's fair,
That's totally fair.
I also saw that the British Museum kind of had it on display after a few days. No, don't steal that too.
Yeah. Taken.
But we love any other takes on Coachella?
No, I thought it looked fun.
Yeah.
I just could not. Coachella is like not for me. Like
It's not
I
for
feel like it seems fun unless they have like a big ass house and a way to get to and from the venue without touching the dirt.
Yeah.
Like I just like you cannot catch me camping in a desert.
No.
I'm perfectly fine watching it from my home.
I'm not a festival girly.
I'm not
so that's not for me. But snaps all around, sure.
Yeah. I mean, it looks
great.
stunning from a
Yeah.
picture point of view. It looks very
Stunning.
aesthetic. It looks very beautiful, but you know it's hot.
And the
So-
outfits look good, but you know those outfits. You had your ass was sweating. Those
Ooh, yeah,
boots were
no, I
hurting.
don't-
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you guys
Smells.
have seen me at Cincinnati Pride, which we're going to talk about it in a minute. But I am there for 30 minutes after the parade, and I'm like, okay, thank you all. I am sweating. I
Gotta
gotta go
go.
back to the AC. So yeah. However, had I known it was Madonna and Sabrina, maybe if it was Madonna and Lady Gaga, I would camp out.
I still wouldn't, but like,
Wouldn't.
I would support you fully. Yeah.
I would think about it. I don't know if I would, but I would think about it.
I would think about it. For Gaga and Madonna, yeah. Like
Yeah.
last year's Coachella Gaga performance, I did feel FOMO. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can just always see them at a concert. It's my
Exactly.
thing. Like I can just go to a venue where they sell beer and you don't have to wait. I mean, there's still $26 for a beer, but you
Yeah.
know, it's a 3-hour thing. It's not a 4-day thing.
Yeah.
Like you have to pay to shower like $10 and the showers are tiny.
No,
No.
No.
it's not for me.
Yeah, it's not for me. So, all right. Well, for those who enjoy Coachella, we have FOMO.
Yeah. Maybe we're just bitter. Bitter boots.
Yeah, maybe.
I have FOMO from
I don't know. I feel pretty content that I don't want to
Yeah.
go to Coachella. I got to see everything I wanted to see through a phone, and it was great. And I did not have to pay to shower. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was having a little FOMO, but then I turned on my AC and I was like,
yeah, I
good.
felt great.
Done.
Yeah,
I'm good. And then I realized I could shower and I was fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on to another news. I know that you girls are really excited about this because The Devil Wears Prada 2 has premiered and has brought out new stars to New York City red carpet. Are you guys excited for The Devil Wears
Oh,
Prada?
yeah.
Can't wait. Yeah.
Yeah. So excited. Which actually, Gay Pride is having, Cincinnati Pride is renting
Yes.
out an entire movie theater.
Yes, we've rented out one of the theaters at Kenwood for next Thursday. So yeah, I'm super excited.
There you go. So follow Cincinnati Pride on Instagram so that way you can go to the link and purchase your tickets. They have rented out, I believe, two.
Yeah, I believe we have two.
Yeah, so two places where you can come and watch The Devil Wears Prada with your gays and your friends, and you can bring anyone. So how exciting. And you're supporting Gay Pride? Even better. All right, so let me tell you guys. Hollywood's biggest actor and superstar strutted the New York City red carpet on Monday night for the world premiere of The Devil Wears Prada #2. The original's iconic cast and heart of the sequel, Anne Hathaway, Stanley Tucci, Meryl Streep, and Emily Blunt, posed for pictures at the Lincoln Center in New York City on Monday, April 20th. Anna Wintour, the former Vogue editor-in-chief, who is believed to be inspiration for Meryl Streep's character, Miranda Priestley, also showed off her high fashion taste on the red carpet to celebrate the movie's arrival. So I love that Anna is like leaning into it. I love that she's like, you know what? Whatever.
Yeah.
And what a better, if there was one person to play your life and it happens to be Meryl, I think you're winning.
Everyone wants Meryl Streep to play them, right?
And she didn't even have to request it.
No.
It just came to her, and at some point she was just like, what is this? And now it's probably like, I think that movie has probably put Anna Wintour on the map of pop culture.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people did not know who she was until this movie came out, and
Absolutely.
has kind of made her like a character that now we all kind of like love to hate, hate to love.
Yeah. I feel like as a young gay, you like, you know, see the clips of like Project Runway or whatever, and you're like, oh, the fashion world. And then that movie was like, oh, wait, really is a world like this. And yeah, like I feel like that was my first exposure to the behind the scenes of Vogue. And then like there was all those interviews of like, how realistic is this to your life? And Anna Wintour was basically like, yeah, it's pretty damn accurate.
Yeah.
I've had some people that I have known who have interned for Vogue. They don't do internships anymore because they
movie.
They got a lawsuit about how like they were mistreating their like intern
Work.
and then Vogue said, okay,
So very similar to
Work.
very. So then after
Very accurate.
Vogue got this, like they were like, okay, fine, we don't need interns, and they stopped with interns. But I had a friend who was interning for Vogue, and one day he was like, oh, I had to like run in New York to get these dresses to a shoot.
Yeah.
And like it was raining and I had to run into Walgreens and get trash bags. So I have like $40,000 worth of dresses on the train. And then I get there and someone looks at me. He's like, what's that? We don't need them.
Yeah.
It was like that crazy. And he's like, I was crying on the phone with my mom because I didn't have a way to get to the shoot. Then I get there rushing because I think I'm late. And
So the
dumb-
movie is like super accurate.
Yes. And he's like, I would never forget the look on this woman's face that I like showed up with this trash bags all wet with all these dresses. And she goes, what's that? He's like, oh, the dresses that I was sent to get. And she's like, we don't need that. And he was like, that's when I realized like the movie is so true.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
But, you know, that's just fashion. As Heidi will say, one day you're in, the next day you're out.
You're out.
Yeah.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah.
Who did you think was the best on the red carpet?
Emily Blunt.
You did?
I love
stunning.
Okay.
the Elsa Schiaparelli. I hated that little necklace that they put her on.
I didn't like it. I didn't like her at all
No.
on the carpet.
I thought the dress was perfect. I don't think it was the occasion. I think that dress would have been perfect for the Oscars.
Yeah.
I would
Maybe
agree.
that's what it was.
I
Maybe
would
that's what it
agree.
was.
Yeah. I think it was too much of too many people on the red carpet for that dress to be appreciated. Has it been like a movie where she was the star and we were all waiting on
Yes.
her? I think the dress would have been perfectly. But then I feel like no one kind of like knew what everybody else was wearing. To my point of that, you guys need to call whoever did the Kim Kardashian red carpet for All's Fair with Tiana Taylor.
Yes.
They were on point. The five of them were always showing up in very amazing looks that clearly came from one single mind.
But I feel like the other three of them on the red carpet were that way. For Devil Wears Prada. Like, I feel like Anne, Meryl, and Stanley, like, all vibed. And Emily, maybe that's the other piece, is that she just didn't match
Yes.
with the other three of
I
them.
can see that.
But I'm going to say that Gaga was the best on the carpet.
Got
Yeah.
her place.
Yeah.
The absolute best on the carpet.
A simple, beautiful black dress. She looked amazing. She looked like a movie star that was there to do them a favor. Like,
Yes.
oh, yeah, I'm on your movie. You know?
Yeah.
Like, she knew she was not the star of the show, even though you're Lady Gaga. Like, you're the star of the show. The worst
Always the star of the show.
kept secret because we all knew she was going to be on the movie.
Yeah.
Now, I have tea for you girls. Did you know that apparently Sydney Sweeney's was supposed to be?
Okay, I
in the
just
movie?
heard this.
I did hear this as well.
She was
Yeah.
supposed to be in the movie, and then apparently her part got
She
cut.
filmed like a
cut.
small little cameo that then got cut on the editing floor, which I don't know. I feel like it like literally could be as simple as just like it was not worth it and
Yeah.
we were running out of time, or it could be people are like, she's drama. But then I just saw she was like announced in some other movie that just got released, or is like just announced the casting and she's like the lead. So I feel like she's all over the place.
Yeah, I think she's all over the place.
I could also see some like woke, petty person working in the film and be like,
Chop.
"Oh, let's cast her, but let's not put her in the movie."
Yeah.
Like knowing damn well that wasn't going to make it. Wait, does she still get paid? She still gets paid. So she, but I don't care about the money. You told me I was going to be in the
It's
movie.
the
and next
headline.
thing you know,
Right.
you cut me out. Which, okay, I don't want to make a stupid question. I know the rumors and this and that. Can somebody tell me why we hate her?
She's a racist and mega coded.
So I know she
Actually, don't know. I allegedly.
There has been rumors.
But yeah, I mean, she's very like the whole jeans thing. She had so many opportunities to come out and try to like clarify what it was. She never took the bait. She like doubled down. She's like, if I have anything to say, I'll say it. When like literally point blank address, be like, well, could you see that that's kind of racist and problematic? And she was like, if I have something to say, I'll say it. I'm like, that's just like, what are you getting at?
Yeah.
There's like no way around it at that point.
So it's not even about what she's done, it's how she has reacted to it. My hate for her is
Yeah.
that she is dating Scooter Braun.
Also that.
Also, I didn't even know they were dating.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like this girl just wants to be on the wrong side of history, you
Yeah.
know?
Right.
Like,
And I don't know Scooter Braun's political affiliation, but he just also seems very mega coded. So I'm like, that just like makes sense.
Yes.
You know,
well, I mean,
straight white men taking advantage of women.
Yes.
Shocked.
and ruining their career.
And ruining their careers. Yeah. And so then she
problem,
like
though.
shacks up with him and it's just kind of like, okay, we're done here.
That's my problem with like Sydney Sweeney, that it's like you're infatuated with this man who obviously has all these connections in Hollywood, right?
Right.
But then once you guys are done, you're on your own and you've ruined your career. But she is definitely destiny swapping with Maddie. Have you guys heard of destiny swapping?
No.
Okay, so destiny swapping is this new term that the young kids are using on TikTok that essentially is someone who becomes so close to you that eventually swaps each other's destiny. The perfect example allegedly is like Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian, where like Kim was so close to Paris and she wanted that life so bad that she had to do it better than her. And if you really go back to Euphoria season 1, Maddie was the breakout star. Like, obviously, we know Rue and Zendaya was like the star of the show. She came in being a star. And that just
Right.
let us know like Zendaya is here for a long time. But the second star from that show was Maddie. And somehow, because of all the controversies with Cassie and because of her big boobs, Cassie kind of like became the next thing. And it's
Yeah.
like, wait, no, it wasn't supposed to be Cassie. It was supposed to be Maddie. And same in the show, like Cassie is taking over Maddie's destiny, who was supposed to marry Nate and have this beautiful life with Nate, blah, 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 blah. And now we're seeing her like kind of swapping destinies.
Yeah, but I feel like Maddie is not jealous of that at all.
Well, no. But I'm sure that Maddie as a person is jealous of,
Yeah, who's that actress? What's her name?
what's her name?
Producers.
That's what I'm saying. The fact that we don't even know her name.
Oh, so that
Right?
Yeah.
When
the
she-
point is made.
When she,
Yes, yeah.
what's her name again? Alexa Demi. Like
Okay.
she is,
Yeah.
I think like out of the most iconic phrases from Euphoria comes from Maddie. Not even from Rue.
Bitch,
So-
you better be joking.
Wait, is this play about us? So like, I don't know. I don't know if they're destiny swapping, but
Yeah. I've never
we'll
heard
see.
of that.
We'll see where Miss Sweeney ends up at.
Hopefully nowhere
Who would
important.
you want a destiny swap with?
Oh, that's a good
That's
question.
a good question.
Okay, can I say something crazy for the plot of it? Don't come at me.
You're gonna say
Are you gonna
something-
say Christina Aguilera?
No, I'm gonna say- just to find out how she stays snatched. But someone who I would destiny swap for maybe 6 months just to like fuck shit up, Melania.
No, girl.
I wanna
That's
get-
not. That's just like Freaky Friday. That's not destiny
Yeah.
but
swapping.
like for a month.
You just want to fuck our life up for 6 months and then leave.
I just want to fuck up the White House and I just want to find out what happens and like, okay, I'm done destiny swapping. You know,
Destiny-
kind
I
of
don't
like
think that's-
what was that show where they would swap wives?
Wife swap?
Wife swap, yeah, kind of like that. Send me to the White House.
I loved a good wife swap.
Yeah, who would you want to destiny swap with?
Oh,
If you're like truly swapping destinies,
Forever.
I'd be like, give me Jeff Bezos' destiny. I could do a lot better things to the world with whatever the fuck he's doing.
Oh, that's a good one.
There's like so much you could. I mean, you can literally do anything as a billionaire, apparently. So fix the world.
yeah, I would have said like Michelle Obama.
Oh wow,
That would be a good
way to
destiny.
make us look like
I
assholes.
well, she's the icon. She's the legend.
Okay, well, if you do swap destiny,
And you get to be married to Barack.
yeah,
Come on.
and you can be and you get to be loved by the world. Sorry, Trump. Wait to make us look like assholes. Here we are, like, destiny swapping for power and money.
Yeah.
Well, if you do,
She also has a lot of power and a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
yes, she does. Well, if you do swap destinies with Michelle, make sure that you run for president so that you can save us from this.
oh, for sure.
Yeah. If she all of a sudden comes out for campaign, we're gonna be like, "Where's Jake?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you guys seen them in the same room?
Yeah.
All right. Well, on to the next chat. On to the next topic. Talk about two people that have might have been seen in the same room. Are Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi dating? Oh, this has Kris Jenner coded all over, girls. Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi sparked dating rumors at Coachella, and the reality, a source told people yesterday, Kris Jenner, is that two stars have been spending time together privately for weeks. They have been hanging out and getting to know each other over the last couple of months, the source explained. Though the insider didn't explicitly specify whether the connection was romantic. This has Kris Jenner written all over it. Yeah. Kris Jenner called people and said, yes, they're dating. I am tired of making a wish and that wish always coming true for Kendall Jenner. She, like, what does this girl have? She is dating the hot, and I don't know if she's dating, but she is throwing that cooch to some of the hottest men out there.
Or she's not, and they're like waiting for it. They're not getting it, which is why then she's moving to the next one. I don't know. I kind of think she's like the prime real estate to me
Yeah.
of like that family. And she's
sure.
the most real,
Yeah.
if anything, right? Like she's had the least amount of work done. She's just naturally just stunning.
It comes with the less drama.
And like super successful and doesn't want to be in any of it either.
Yeah.
She just like wants to do her thing and go on. Like
She comes with
know.
no baby daddies. She is single. She's stunning. She's rich. She is doing whatever she wants. And I love that for her. I love that she is dating, that she dated.
I hope she is dating Jacob, and I hope she's dating other people too. I hope she's dating all of them.
I hope so too. I hope that she is dating everyone and that, yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want to be Kendall Jenner? Like, just
That's my destiny swap. I
Kendall
changed my
Jenner.
mind.
She does get all the hot guys.
Yeah, she
All of them.
does.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that her relationship with Bat Bunny made Bat Bunny more relevant in the U.S.? Obviously, Bat Bunny is like a
Maybe.
superstar global.
I don't keep up with the Kardashian Jenner clan enough to feel like they have that. I know that they have an impact, but like I don't follow them enough to know like, oh yeah, this launched him into the stratosphere. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think it launched him into the stratosphere. I do think that it probably, again, kind of what we talked about with Madonna, like it
Yeah.
probably introduced him to like a different subset of people that like didn't know his music but knew the Kardashians.
Typical sorority girls who are obsessed with Kendall Jenner but didn't really know.
Yeah.
They have heard the music of Bat
Yeah.
Bunny, but now you can like put two and two together, like, oh, Bat Bunny, a global star,
Yeah.
dated Kendall Jenner, like he is that. Because
So maybe she's just a good hype girl. I don't know.
apparently, Kaya Gerber, who is Jacob's ex-girlfriend, is not doing very well. I was watching some blind items today that she's on the weekly dose to lose weight because apparently Jacob doesn't have
Really?
anything to do with her. I don't know.
She's
if that's-
also stunned.
I was gonna say she's
Gorgeous.
so gorge.
But if that's true, again, men ruining women. I don't know. I hope it's true. I hope Jacob and Kendall are dating.
Really?
They're beautiful.
I hope not.
Okay, so it was not Kaya Gerber. It was Olivia Jade. Now,
Okay.
you guys remember Olivia Jade? She is the daughter of Felicity Huffman that had that huge scandal that she paid money for her daughter to get into school.
Oh yes,
right?
The Full House people.
Yes.
No, that's Lori Loughlin.
that's Lori Loughlin.
They were all scamming
They
colleges.
were all scamming
Yes.
the system, right?
Yes.
But apparently, like, she's not doing well ever since they broke up. So I don't know. I would not be doing okay if
Sad.
I broke up with Jacob Elordi.
No, that would be.
And then he went to Kendall Jenner. So
But also, I feel like the Kardashian Jenners do not have a good dating history. Like these men leave broken, confused, and lost.
Oh, stop blaming.
That's
no,
true.
no. We are not going to do that. We are not going to blame women for the decisions that men decide to make. I understand that the Kardashians are and I'm not here to even defend the Kardashians, but I hate this narrative that every man that comes into the Kardashians' life ruined their life. Have you guys seen?
I don't think that. I
Oh,
think
no.
the men are just a mess.
I think they
like
And
Yeah.
they love this family and they think that they're going to.
No, I think the men think they're outsmarting the Kardashians.
Yeah.
And then they leave
Yeah.
destroyed.
Did
They're like,
you-
oh, wait, fuck.
Yeah, did
Yeah.
you guys watch the documentary on Lamar Odom? Okay,
Yeah.
so basically, really quick, I'm just gonna make a point on this. Chloe was saying how she left everything behind to go and take care of this man after almost he overdosed
Yeah.
on crack, and he refuses to say the word crack. He uses the word cocaine because apparently he thinks crack sounds cheap.
It
And,
does.
yeah, Chloe said that for like a few months, this man could not walk. And he said, after he
I
has
remember
been
this.
on rehab, after I have paid for chefs, I have paid for nurses to make sure that he is taken care of 24 hours a day, I walk in on him and he's smoking crack. So apparently, like, Chloe punched him in the face. And like, she said, I'm done with you. So I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying the Kardashians are good by any means, but I also hate the narrative that because of other women, men get to be like, look at Kanye. Kanye was a mess to begin with.
yeah, I was gonna say, he is a freaking disaster.
And the only one who's not a disaster and should be is Chloe's baby daddy. He should be out here, which I actually think he's gay. Not to
Scott
talk
Disick?
No, what's his name? Tristan Thompson. And justice for Chloe. That girl deserves the world. Poor girl.
She's the absolute best Kardashian.
Yes.
Like, she's the absolute best.
She has been through so much.
Yeah.
Chloe deserves a finance man who is not in the sphere of being famous, who just takes care of her. She has taken care of so many people.
Yeah.
So Chloe deserves the world. And another thing that I actually heard is that Kim Kardashian is dating Lewis Hamilton, the race driver,
The F1 driver?
F1 driver.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. They were seen like on the beach and they were seen at Coachella.
She's such an odd type. Like
Yes.
she is really, she said, I will really date whoever is making headlines right now.
Of course. Yeah. But allegedly there were rumors that Kendall also dated Lewis Hamilton. These girls just they're worse than the gays, girl. They are
That's
just
what I said. Jacob
They all
escaped.
have such weird taste.
Like
They all do.
apparently they have tasted each other. It's just weird. But yeah, that's just I don't know. But I think Kim's love of her life will always be Reggie Bush.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. That's the one that got away. Reggie,
One that made her famous.
No, Reggie, that was Ray J.
That was Ray J.
Oh yeah.
Reggie was the football player that was dating her when the show like came out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't keep up enough.
Yeah, he really. Let me know in the comments, who do you think was the love of Kim's life, the love of her life? I think it was Reggie.
I think it's probably Kanye. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
if for nothing else, he gave her like children, right? That like are her
Yeah,
world,
but I also think like Kim went into this knowing like I am dating Kanye. I gotta pop a child. This is my ticket, and that really was her ticket too.
But I'm like, from Kanye to then like Pete Davidson, like weird taste.
Weird taste.
Well, see, I didn't.
Such weird
I didn't hate that because to me that was saying like, now I'm the sugar mama. You have been seeing me dating rich, powerful man. I'm the rich, powerful woman that I get to date someone young. And
But I think
bossy
at this point, like any Kardashian will always be the like power figure in any relationship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
unless you're
and
Courtney.
good for them. Unless you're Courtney.
She doesn't even care.
She doesn't
No,
care. She doesn't
she's
want
so
to.
happy to be not in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she also hates Kim because Travis was in love with Kim. But that's another story. I could go on and on about how
Apparently.
their lives are. Well, let's talk about something positive because allegedly Harry Styles and Zoe Kravitz spark engagement speculations. Harry Styles and Zoe Kravitz are sparking engagement rumors, with the actress director spotted multiple times rocking a massive diamond on her left ring finger. The pop star, who is 32 years old, and the 37-year-old Emmy nominee were spotted wandering in London in recent days. And Kravitz's left ringer was adorned with a prominent diamond, according to photos published by multiple outlets last Tuesday. I love that for them.
I love that.
I think they're the perfect couple.
Yeah, and she like I was reading that like in her previous two marriages, like she also never they never had like an announcement or anything. Like a ring just like showed up, she started wearing it. So like this would be in line with what she has done before. But
Wait, she's
Good for
been
her.
married before?
twice, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
See?
Married once, engaged.
Engaged. That's what it
Oh.
was.
But she has a kid with Channing Tatum, right?
No, someone else does.
Oh.
But that's like, that just goes to show. I was going to say, like, she is so cool, but like,
She is cool.
you just proved to
And
me.
honestly, so is he. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's so cool.
I love Harry Styles.
Yeah, I love Harry Styles.
He's so fun.
Like, Zoe just gives me this vibe of like, ugh, I hate being famous. Oh, I hate being a Nepo baby. But, like, I can't get rid of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she's just
Yep.
so cool.
Yeah.
Like, even if she wasn't a Nepo baby, she would still somehow be famous. I don't know. And she's the epitome of a Nepo baby.
Yeah.
So I love this for them.
I love it
do.
too.
Yeah, I think that this is perfect relationship. I'm sorry to all the girls out there who love Harry Styles, Livy from the pop
And gays.
culture,
Yeah.
the gays who love Harry Styles,
And
but-
days.
and days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that
Very
couple
cute.
for them,
I love it too.
and hopefully I get an invite.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my very last topic, but which is really quick because I have heard that Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are getting divorced. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Whatever you believe in, let's pray. Because
Close to that.
I have a theory about this relationship. I think that this is a humiliation ritual for the both of them. Let me explain to you why. I can just see that Selena treats Benny like shit. Like, you know, like a puppy. And I think that this is a humiliation ritual for him. And I think that it's a humiliation ritual for her because he is so fucking ugly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But like, it doesn't make
You
any
can say that again.
So like, I think the Illuminati said to both of them, like, hey, if you want rare beauty to succeed, you have to date this man. And she said, all right. And then he was told, like, if you want your name to be in pop culture, you have to date this woman, but he's going to treat you like shit. And she is. That's my theory on them.
What does he bring to that? Because I agree with you. Like, I think from the moment that I saw them together, like, complete mismatch. And like, there's got to be something there that we're not seeing. Like,
Something.
what is he packing? I don't know. Like, it's got to be something in there because
But even
that
if
is
he was
they're
packing,
not even close to being on the same level.
But even if he was packing now, listen, we've all given some ugly man a pass because he is packing. Right? Like Pete Davidson, like, I'll give him a pass. I'll let him eat cookies in the bed, you know. But Benny Blanco, even if he was like, oh, I'll be like, just leave. He looks like he smells. Like he does. Like he just.
Yeah.
He looks like he's got dingleberries. Like no, get out. I don't know.
I just don't see it at all. Like I don't see any part of it. So
I feel like I know in real life too, where like a baddie dates like a really mid dude, but he does treat her great. And you're like, in the past, she's probably had really shitty relationships where they were hot, but horrible boyfriends. So I was like hopeful that I'm like, okay, you know what? This is not my pick for like cutest Hollywood couple, but I was like, maybe he really treats her great. It's really good. But I think the rumors are he cheated.
That's what
She
I'm
found
saying.
out. And so I'm like, girl, what is going on? Like, he's not good to you and he's ugly?
Yeah.
And
At
he's
least get
cheating on
cheated
you?
on by a hottie.
right. Or you cheat on him.
Yeah.
But this,
I'm not saying everyone should cheat on everyone, but what I'm saying is if there was cheating happening, it should have been her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I view it as I think she thought he was very safe, just from look wise, right? Like, this is going to be a very safe relationship for me. Like, she probably knew going into this, like, I'm the baddest thing he's ever going to bag. I think he looked at her like, oh, she's so broken and beat down from past trauma, I can get away with anything. Because once again, I feel like men are the worst. So I just assume the worst
yeah.
of them. But I mean, if the rumors are true that he cheated, then I feel like that fits the perfect narrative.
Well, she
Okay.
posted like something on Instagram saying like,
Single now.
no drama, like not going to add BS to this. I'm single.
Yes.
But then it's deleted.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
you know-
it was
Yeah.
like on her stories,
Uh-huh.
like she wrote it. But then it's been since deleted. But clearly people are going to screenshot that everywhere because
Yeah.
it is everywhere.
But you know that, I don't know. Selena probably took a little Xanax, a little muscle relaxer. She was chilling, and she loves being a victim.
And I just saw she went to dinner with one of her like Wizards of Waverly Place co-stars and his wife like 2 nights ago. And Benny was not with her. It was just the three of them. So
Listen,
I don't know.
I just don't. I guess if I am like a mega rich celebrity, I just don't have the need to get married. I feel like it never works out well. And in this day and age, like, what are we really like? Why do we need to get the fucking government involved? Like, let's just buy a fucking $1 million house together, have kids together, sign all the paperwork where you have your money, I have my money, and
Yes.
like if shit doesn't work out, like I just don't. I feel like so many couples have been. Hollywood couples specifically get married so quickly and then are fucking divorced like within a couple years.
well,
And
because
I'm like,
when you
what?
have
Like,
so
what
much-
is that?
When you have so much money and fame, you get bored. As J-Lo.
I guess. I just.
She is the epitome of that.
She is the epitome of a picture.
But she has said in interviews, like,
She loves love.
and she's also said, like, I'm not good at getting married, clearly. Like, it ain't for
Yeah.
me, you know?
She's not good at getting married. She's not good at singing. She's not. What the hell is she good at?
Dance.
What the hell?
She's good at still looking incredible.
She does.
and yeah,
She does.
she has not aged at all.
She really.
She is one who really has not aged. at
Yeah.
all. I don't know like what preventative work she's getting done, but she looks fabulous.
She
It's called
does.
being a Latina.
True. Yeah.
Why does everyone keep asking me if I'm a Latina? It's obvious. No, we have seen this happen over and over again when there is a badass girl with an ugly ass boyfriend and then the boyfriend cheats on her. And if that is the truth, I just have one thing to say. Death to all of them. Because how dare them? And to quote Shira 7, I think I quote Shira 7 at least once on the show. Remember that even a yellow lab is still a dog, and even the kindest man is still a man. So, I don't even like Selena that much, but I will show up to whatever
I love
Benny
her.
Blanco lives, and we jumping her.
Yeah.
We jumping her. Selena, girl, put those Xanax away. Let's go.
Maybe he'll leave with like a broken nose and then can go get some things refigured.
Something, girl, because that man don't deserve Selena. And again, I'm not even a Selena lover. You guys know that. I drag her all the time.
Watch that all be like rumors and we're just like absolutely dragging this like perfectly happy couple. That,
nothing.
yeah.
Now there's something
Allegedly.
There's something
Allegedly.
sketchy there.
There is something sketchy there.
Yeah. That is
And-
crazy though.
Well, he's like a producer, right? Like a behind the scene.
Okay.
So he definitely has the voice to be behind the camera.
And at some point, you're married to Selena Gomez. So
One of the biggest popcorn.
Like truly, a good stylist, a haircut,
Yes.
like a good beard trim, some shaping.
Like the
it
last
would not
couple
be
of
that
red
bad.
carpets they've been on, and I'm like, what
What
are
are
you
you- yeah.
doing?
He looks like a little child that like his little brother, her little brother that she decided to bring him on.
Yes,
Yeah, like her
truly.
younger brother or something.
what I'm saying,
And
like-
I'm not a Selena like big fan either. Like I'll support her, but like, yeah, that the last couple of red carpets, like he looks awful,
Yeah.
awful.
I just really think Selena is also a victim of all the craziness. If we are talking
for
about
sure.
Justin Bieber being a victim, and I think like after this last performance of Coachella, like we really understood that Justin is becoming that territory that we cannot speak negatively about him, kind of like Britney Spears, right? Because he is giving us what he truly can. This man doesn't want to be doing it anymore. He still has bills to pay, and he has to pay security for his child.
Yeah.
So, you know, he got to keep up with the Joneses. So I think that when you talk about Justin being a victim, I think Selena was right there in it.
Oh, for
And
sure.
I think that you can see why she's not 100% there. So we'll see.
Can we talk about Britney?
Yeah, of course. What do you have?
Have you heard that? Did you hear the most recent Britney?
Maybe. Tell us.
Britney is in rehab.
I heard about it.
Okay. So, and she took herself to rehab. So Kevin, her ex, came out and said, like, I'm super happy that she's done this. Obviously, she's been posting a lot of pictures with both of her sons, which those were very strained relationships. She hadn't talked to the one in years. They didn't want anything to do with her, but there have been a lot of pictures of them, like, being back together again. And then she willingly went and they sub for substance abuse. So I don't know what that is. I'm like hoping that this is exactly what she needs. And like, I don't know. I'm like thinking about obviously Madonna is like now coming back and Christina's still out there. And I'm like, God, if we could get the three of them together
Oh.
again, like
Just be.
how iconic would that be? But like, I don't know, someone from our like generation, like you don't want to see go down like that.
No.
Right. Like, I don't know, you have like Whitney and even Michael Jackson and like those like pop stars that like had really bad endings, and like you don't want that to be Britney. But I think myself included, like a lot of people thought like she's gonna be the one, like that's gonna be the pop star, the star of our generation that like
Ends tragically.
ends tragically. And like you really hope that this is like a turn in the right direction.
And I think that that's why we're also like, you know, careful when we talk about Britney Spears, because I think we all take a little bit of responsibility on like understanding that we created this monster because we just wanted more, and we just couldn't get enough. So the more money she was making, the more of a circus she needed to create. I don't want to talk negatively about her kids because at the end of the day, those are her kids, and that is, you know, something you don't touch. And I know she watches the show, so like I don't want her to
Yeah.
see these negative comments.
We're rooting for you.
We're rooting, but I'm also thinking like the kids turn 18. Kevin Featherline is no longer getting child support. You still need mommy's money, mommy's money, and now you want to be nice to her.
That's true.
Again, I'm not coming.
I don't think the younger one is 18 yet.
It's not, but like you get half.
I think he's
I think he's
16,
like
right?
17. I think.
Okay.
So like this child support is about to end. So how do they continue this life that they have had?
Yeah.
Without even realizing it.
That's true.
So I'm not talking about her kids, but I'm talking about those two children that are watching them. And Kevin Featherline, I've always had an eye on Kevin Featherline.
Oh, for sure. And he's another great example of like pop princess, like royalty gets with this guy that everyone is like, what
are you doing?
is
What?
wrong with you?
Which I do have to say, Kevin Featherline was straight though.
He was kind of like,
Kevin Featherline was the man that you like sleep with for a few months. Don't remember his name, you know. Maybe let him spend the night.
when he was originally like her backup dancer.
Yes. So that's what I'm
So-
saying. You have
And again, similar stories. Like Christina also dated her backup dancer,
did.
but he ended up being on our team.
On
So
our team.
on our team. Well,
yeah.
Jennifer Lopez also dated
Chris, they got married.
he also dated Casper.
Yeah.
But this goes to show that J Lo had some sort of like more power onto like what was happening, right? Well, we're just rooting for Britney.
We are.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, boys, I want to talk about what's happening this summer, especially with you, Jake, because I know that you are extremely involved with LGBTQ events here in the city, and your biggest event is coming up. So tell us about Cincinnati Pride.
Oh yeah. So the festival and parade, obviously coming up June 27th. So it's always the last Saturday of the month of June. Um, we're preparing for it to be, hot as hell, like it always is. Um, but you never know. I mean, honestly, in Cincinnati, you never know. It could be
Yeah.
50, it could be
It's so fun, though.
2,000 degrees. It could be rainy or sunny, but yeah, no, we're super excited. It's going to be at Sawyer Point like it has been the last few years. I think the parade is the same. We do have our largest sponsor this year. This is the 2026 is the 53rd year since the first organized Pride in Cincinnati, and so naturally, our sponsor, our premier sponsor this year is Fifth Third.
Wow.
So Fifth Third is they are newly announced as our biggest sponsor, as our largest sponsor, and that's the role that I do with Cincinnati Pride is gaining all of those sponsorships and creating partnerships, and so it's been really fun to work with them and create this exciting time of 53 years of Pride in the city. So yeah, we're really excited.
That's crazy. I mean, it just seems like it was just yesterday that we were talking about Gay Pride last year. And now here we are for the 53rd anniversary. And that just goes to show how much we have been doing, how long we have been doing this, and how long we still have yet to fight.
Yeah.
And because of people like you and events that you put together, we are able to do this, as well as sponsors like Fifth Third Bank, that we're able to celebrate and get together with our community and see people that we don't see a lot of the time. So it's always a great time, even if it's hot.
Oh, it's so hot. It's so hot. But we have fun, and we try to, this year we're trying to make it the most accessible that we've ever made it before. And so thinking about can everyone have a good time down at the festival? And so we're adding a lot of pieces from an accessibility standpoint. So different pathways to the stage. I think they're when we have individuals that are maybe in wheelchairs or anything like that that can't get through the grass, can we add some ramps or specific spaces for them to get to? We have some kind of sensory refresh zones in different parts of the festival if people need to go and reset themselves, right? So kind of a quiet space. I mean, it's a festival of about 200,000 people, so it's hard to find a quiet space, but we're having those spaces. Obviously, there's misting tents everywhere. We have free sunscreen all over the park, free water all over the park. We'll have water stations actually set up so you can bring your water bottles and just fill them up through the day. And it is very filtered. It's very safe water. So yeah, we're trying to make it the most accessible and best event that we've had.
Awesome. Well,
awesome.
June 27th. Tell us where we can follow Cincinnati Pride on Instagram.
Yeah, it's Cincinnati Pride on Instagram. And you can go to cincinnatipride.org as well, our website. But I would say Instagram and Facebook are the best spaces for us to follow us. We're not on X. That was discontinued. We do have, I think we have a TikTok account, although we're trying to get that more up and running. But I would say Instagram and Facebook are the best places to go.
Perfect. Well, cincinnatipride.org, is that
Yeah.
correct? You can also make donations. You can volunteer. If you don't really want to be part of the festivities, but you want to help create those festivities, you are always welcome.
Yeah, we are down there all week long, setting up, and then obviously after tearing down. So the entire event is Saturday, and then we have to be we have to reset the entire park by end of day Sunday and make it look like we were never there. So we need volunteers Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the morning of Saturday, and then all day Sunday. It takes last year we had about 600 volunteers. Wow. And we need to match that to be able to get everything done. And I will say we say this a million times, but not one person with Cincinnati Pride is paid. So none of us make any money. I have my own full-time job that I do 45, 50 hours a week, and then everything with Cincinnati Pride, all just because it's important to me. And none of us make any money from it. So
Well, we can't thank you enough, Jake. Like, thank you for creating these events and continuing the legacy that Marsha P. Johnson and so many other trans women and so many other people within our community started. And if it wasn't for people like you, we would not have those spaces that we love and appreciate and have become really staples in everyone's growing up. I know that today you really get to be in behind the scenes, but girl, I know 15 years ago we were blacking out at Columbus Pride. And
We sure
Cincinnati
were.
Pride. So
We had our moments.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it really is amazing to see a full circle, and now you creating this experiences for new generations. So thank you.
Yeah. I will say next week we haven't officially announced our headliner yet, but y'all are going to lose your mind. It's probably my favorite headliner we've ever had, and the gays are going to go wild. So I'm super excited.
That was my next question that I was going to ask you, but I'm
I
glad
can't,
that you
yeah.
can reveal. But next week we will talk about it, and then I'll let you guys know
Yeah.
about that.
I'm so excited.
Well, we can't wait, Jake. Give us your social so that way the girls can follow you.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know what my Instagram is. The Hitch is back. It's my last name, and yeah, follow me there. And like I said, follow Cincinnati Pride. We have all of our stuff going on there.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Jake. And over at the Bloom OTR Bar, I know that we talked about the last weekend of June, which is Cincinnati Pride, but I know that you have a little event coming up on the first weekend of June. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah,
Benito?
we all do. I guess technically you're the host now, but the first weekend in June, the first Saturday in June, we've been kicking off June with Gay Icons Party, which is super fun. It really just feels like Halloween in June. It's an excuse to dress up as your favorite gay icon. It's super fun. I feel like our friends who created it always said like it was honoring the little boy in you who, you know, would dance around in your mom's heels when they weren't home or whatever. And it truly is that experience. It's so much fun. So last year we've made a donation to Pride. I think this year we're going to be doing the same thing. So super excited. It's a really fun party for everyone. So you don't have to be gay to come, but you have to dress up.
You have to gay it up.
Who did everyone dress up as last year?
Benito,
I was Miss Ariana Grande.
one of my
Okay.
favorites.
Yes.
I was Frida Kahlo.
Yes.
Yes, and our producer Liam was
And Isma. From
Isma.
Producer Group.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes.
That's
So
amazing.
The girls really go all out, and I know that everyone is working really hard on costumes. We have really, really fun surprises. We also have a really exciting DJ that we are going to be announcing in the next few weeks. That is going to be very exciting. We're working with the producers of the show to bring you some really fun surprises upstairs. Thank you to all of our sponsors and businesses who have reached out to gift us prices so that we can gift to you guys. So we are going to have an award at the end of the night. We are going to be awarding the best dress and 2026 gay icon. So make sure that you guys come. If you have any businesses and you are interested in donating some goodies for the Clashers, feel free to reach out to us and we will love to work with you. So yeah, start working on those costume girls and make sure that you guys get your tickets. The link is on our bio on our Instagram. And speaking of that, you guys can follow us on the culture_clash. That is our Instagram, the Culture Clash on Facebook, as well as on TikTok. And you can follow us on our personal account, even though my personal is not that exciting. But yeah, you guys can follow me. It's fine. But yeah, you guys, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for another episode and another weekend. You guys are so amazing. Thank you for everything you do for the city. And thank you for your support. We love you both.
Absolutely. Thank you for having
Love
us.
you too.
Thank you guys.
Stop coming for Christina Aguilera.
Okay, okay, I will.
That's final.
That's
Leave
fine now.
Christina alone.
Hello. Thank you guys. We'll
Listen
see you
to the
another
Culture
week.
Clash.
Thank you.